Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Coding Hives. This is Resina with you. Today we are going to discuss about a list in Python. So, what is mean by list? List is a collection of items, okay, which may be same data type or different data type. I think you all are familiar with the data types, right? That means integer, character, or boolean or floating point values like that. So list is a collection of items which may be same data type or even we can use at different data types also. Okay, so I will give you an example so that you can relate with it. Like I want to go to grocery, sure, buy something. Okay, for example, I want to buy something, so I'm creating a variable like grocery list. Okay, I want to create I want to buy some things from grocery, so I have a list in my mind. Sometimes we will write in a paper, right? Like that we can keep a list here. So how we are creating a list is we are creating a list inside square brackets. Okay, that is the first thing. Then we are separating the items by comma. For example, I want to go to grocery to buy something. For example, I want to buy some egg. I am going to make a cake today, so I am going to buy egg. Then I want some flour. Then I want some butter. Okay, so I want some butter. These items I just added in my list. So I have how many items in my list? Egg, flour, and butter. So here these all items are of same data type, right? Which data contains a string, right? So now this is, we can say it as homogeneous list, like the items are same. Okay, like that we can also add a list. For example, I am adding some other list like list 1, and it may contain different data types. For example, my list contain a boolean value, then for example a string, then some number, then some floating point number, like that also possible, right? So we can make a list of same data type, or also we can make a list as a different data type. So when we are coming to this we can say one difference between list and array in Python that comes in my mind now. For example, like Python also have a feature something named array. So array is like it's a collection of homogeneous data. So the difference between an array and list is array contains homogeneous data. That means elements of same data type. Okay, array contains elements of same data type, but list may or may not contain same data, like there is no restriction for list. Okay, so but list can contain different data types. So that is the difference between um, array and list. I think it's clear for you now. So that is the one feature we can say. Now I will tell how we can access the list. For example, I want to know the elements in first. For example, I wrote a list and I want to access the first element in the list. In this list also we are telling each item as element. Okay, each item in the list is known as element. For example, I want to access the first element in the list, right? So I will access something like that, grocery list of 0. As like array, every indexing start with a 0. Indexing means the position, like 0th position, first position, and second position. Okay. So what will be the output? Grocery list of 0. That means what will be the output? It will be egg, right? So the output is like egg, grocery list of 0. So this will be grocery list of 1. This will be grocery list of 2. So if you are giving a grocery list of 3, what it will be happening like that? I will show that. There will be one error. For example, I am giving an index which is not there. Okay. So it will show some error like index error, list index is out of range. Okay, so that means the 8th index is not available. If you want to print the whole list, we can just give like grocery list. Okay, so we will show all the list elements. Okay, I will just remove this as it's showing error. So I will write this thing. So we go this egg, flour and butter, right? So that's it about a basic list thing. Now we will go for more functions. So this is like accessing an element. Now I don't want to make the cake with the egg. I have some allergy issues maybe. Okay, so I want to change that. So how can I do? For that, there is one function named remove. Okay, so we can do like that, grocery list dot remove. Okay, and I can say which item I need to remove. I need to remove egg. Okay, so I will remove this thing. Then I will again try to print that so that I know it is there or not. Okay, so I just remove that and I just print that. Then and I will to run that. So now you can see, right? I just removed egg. So now in our list only flour and butter is there, right? So that is one function named remove. Now I want to add an item. Okay, I want to add an item. There is also a function named grocery list dot append. Okay, append. Then I can add the item. Which item we can buy to make a cake? For example, I want to make a banana cake. So I am adding banana. Okay, banana. So I am adding banana and I will try to print that again. So I will print this list again. So I'm getting, yeah. So append means it will add at the end of the list. That is the one important point. When you are using append function, it will add at the end of the list. Okay, now I want to add note. I would know I don't want to add the item at the end of the list. I want to add it some specific position. That is also possible with a function named insert. Okay, so to add an item in a specific position, we can use a function named insert. So how we will do that? For example, grocery list dot insert. Then I need to specify where you need to add something. For example, the index is now our item is like flour, butter, banana. So I want here, like the first position, I want to add what I can add. Milk. I want to add some milk to my cake. Okay. So I am going to add that also. Then I am also printing that list. Now here it need to come, right? Butter will become as a second element. So I will run again. You can see that flour, milk, butter, banana, right? So the milk is comes at the first index. Clear? Zeroth index, first index, second index, and third index. So that is the one function. Clear? Now there is also one another function that is named pop. What is mean by pop? I will show that. Grocery list dot pop. If I am giving something like this, you know, it will remove the last element in the list. Okay. To remove the last element in the list, we are using like pop function. Okay. We will check it again. Run code. So like I just removed this pop function, so now the banana is not there. Okay, so pop will automatically delete the last item. If I want to delete a specific index, I can give that also. Okay, if you are not giving anything inside this bracket, it means it will remove the last element. If you want to delete, for example, I want to remove flour from my list. Okay, so at that time what we will do? For that, we can also use a grocery list dot pop. Then we can just say the index. So flour's index is 0, right? So I just give that one. Then again, I'm going to try that. So it's like, that is flour is deleted from the list, right? So now we have only milk and butter. So these are the basic functions which we can handle with the list. Also, I want to know how many elements or how many items in our list. So that for that we have a function named length, len, length. Then we need to give the list name, grocery list. Okay, So but what is the length of our list now? It is now only milk and butter, right? So I will just run this code. It shows 2. 2 is the length of our list. Clear? Okay. Now I want to sort my list. Okay. So there is a function named sorted to sort a list. Okay. For example, now we will consider this. I will create a list for numbers. Okay. For example, I am creating a list for numbers 4, 76, 89, 11, 22. Okay. 33. Okay. So now I will tell some other functions also. For example, I want to know maximum of this list, like the largest element in the list. There is a function named max. So we will do that also. Print max of um numbers. Okay. So what which is the which is the maximum element in this numbers list? That is 89, right? So we learned one more function, max. Next one is print. I want to know the minimum of this list, like the smallest number in our list. Okay. So that also we can identify, that is 4. We got 4, right? Also I want to know, I want to show the sum of all elements in our list. So there is one function named sum of numbers. Okay. So when I am going to run, it will show the sum of all the numbers in list, that is 213. Clear? Now I want to sort this list. There is also a function called sorted. So for that I will, what happen, I will create another list is equal to any name. Okay, is equal to, there is a function named sorted. Then we need to give the real list which we want to sort. So in this case I'm going to sort this numbers array. Okay. So now the sorted list will be in this variable name num, right? So I can print that. That is print then num. Okay. So now we will try that also. So you can see now our array got sorted. Okay. So I think now you got a basic idea about what is mean by list, or what are the basic functions which list carry. Okay. So I will summarize now what is mean by a list. List is a collection of items. So the items inside a list are known as elements. The elements in this list may be same data type or different data type. It is no matter. Okay, so now I will tell one point also. What is the difference between an array and a list? Array contains same data type. Yeah, we can say some word like homogeneous data type, and list can contain different data types. So we can say a term like heterogeneous data type. And array in list we are accessing the elements using index. Okay, so for example 0 means the first element, 1 means second elements, like that. Now there are some functions in a list we can use in our programming. That first one is a remove. If you want to remove a specific item, we can use the remove function. There is one function named append, which appends or which adds an element at the end of the list. Then insert. Insert is to add an item in a specific position which is mentioned in the function. Okay. And there is another function pop, which removes the last item in the element. If you want to remove a specific element in an item in a list, you can say pop of, then you need to give in argument the index of the list. Okay. And also we have some functions like a length of a list, then max of the list, min of a list, sum of a list, then sorted of a list. So that's it for today's video. Hope you all understood about the basic list functions. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.